Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Fiddlers and the Lords. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And now the right fielder, Ricky Henderson.
For Chicago, the right fielder, Ricky Henderson.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 106.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Curtis Granderson. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. You know, Zach Gallen was traded twice in his first 3 years as a pro. 2017, the Cardinals traded Sandy Alcantara and Gallen to Miami for Marcell Ozuna. And then in 2019, the Marlins traded Gallen to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm Jr. One down, base is empty. That one to first. Steps on first for the out. Digging in, Craig Biggio.
Batting third.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitch.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. We go to the bottom of the first, and the batter now, Craig Biggio.
The second baseman, Craig
The pitch.
Biggio.
There's a strike.
0-1 for count.
And strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now, Honus Wagner. And first offering is fouled off. Maddox. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Snap throw from bench, but he's back safely.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Tries to get back and see. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Tag. Safe. Benches throw too late. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. In the dirt. Wagner caught up now trying to get to third. And they put the tag on him for the out. Back in Minnesota. Here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. Gallen back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I think if you ask most baseball fans, their vote for greatest catcher of all time would be this man right here, Johnny Bench.
Pitch misses, and 1-1. If Bench isn't the greatest of all time, he's on a very short list. Rookie of the Year, 2-time MVP, 10 Gold Gloves. What didn't he do? Got it by him for the K. So digging in, Honus Wagner. 0-1.
And I'll tell you something else about Bench. He was at the heart of one of the greatest teams of all time, that Big Red Machine, and he deserves a lot of credit for their success.
No score here in the second. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's a big power threat. Ernie Banks. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Here's Manny Machado now. The pitch. On the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. And that quickly 2 away. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down to the order. He swings and fouls one off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, George Brett. Gallen back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Brett, 27 years old. He's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in West Virginia. Strike 2. Up the middle. Wagner. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
Anthony Rendon.
Check swing. Went around. 0-1. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. Goes down looking.
The right fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Oh, that one rides up and in.
And pretty remarkable that the kid from Houston comes back to beat the Houston Astros in the World Series. So loved in that town, and unfortunately had to break their hearts on that one.
The 1-1. And that one missing low. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there. And a pitch.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Right side, and foul ball. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back at target field, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the power speed combo. Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. And the righty deals.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
3-1 now. Swings through that.
3-2.
Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
That one not close, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that's in the dirt. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. They say it went.
0-1.
Strike 2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Next offering way off the plate.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Digo Azul, que lo que es Azul ni cuánto tiempo.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Biggio at the plate for the second
Aquí
time as he
jugando
takes
pelota,
ball 1.
jugando pelota, Lian.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And Craig and Kevin Biggio were just the second
Sí,
father
sí, eso va, le va a ganar Canelo por una pela, 7-0 le va a ganar. No baja ni una carrera, pero le va a ganar 7-0.
The 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Over to first. Save.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. Biggio leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swings through that one out in front that time. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Tag out. A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back in Minnesota, here's a speed threat, Craig Biggio.
The second baseman, Craig
And a
Biggio.
pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
On the ground, right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bryce Harper to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings through that one. 0-1. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Honus Wagner. And there's the strike.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one's in there, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. So up next, Ernie Banks.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The wind of the pitch. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. And now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. First offering misses the mark. Singy, we think of Giancarlo Stanton with the big-time power as a baseball player, but he was actually recruited to play football at USC. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-0.
Oh, he's built like a superhero, so that doesn't surprise me at all. And one thing about him is we talk about guys like Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton in the same conversation in terms of exit velocity.
And it's even up. When you look at the common thread for guys that are elite level hitters, hitting the ball hard is a place you start. And Giancarlo Stanton is a guy that since he's been in the league has been right at the top of the list.
Yeah, Boog, Stanton has hit more 115-mile-per-hour plus home runs than any other player during the StatCast era.
Machado batting with one down, takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Trout. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Strike 2. pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. All set for the top of the 6th. And here is George Brett. Gallant back to work. Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rendon stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Ricky Henderson will hit next. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Henderson measures 5 feet 10 inches, 31 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. The wind and the pitch.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit.
The batter, the first baseman.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Foul ball. Kicks and deals. Ball 1 there. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 2-1. Swings through that one.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Judge gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground, 2 ball. Goes to second. Safe there.
No, he's safe.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And strike 1 to the catcher.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
First and second here, no outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Craig Biggio getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
At the belt and fires. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Got him looking, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now the number 2 hitter, Honus Wagner. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Back to the mound. Fires over to Guerrero. Inning over. Top of inning number 7. And now Curtis Granderson. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That one missed.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
(3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Here's the third baseman, Craig Biggio. 1 for 2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball.
Runner on the go. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Now here is Johnny Bench. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go in.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2 on, 1 out. And now it's going to be on his way. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. It's in the dirt. Throw to third. Safe. Double steal. Granderson at third. Biggio at second with 1 away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that.
And he dodges that fastball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Tosses to first. 2 away. Granderson trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder.
And a pitch.
Harper.
Swing and a miss.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a ball and 2 strikes. The punch out there, 1 down. And here is Giancarlo Stanton, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Right-hander kicks, deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Machado.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, Ernie Banks. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Struck him out looking. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And 1-2.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
That one 95 to finish him off. George Brett digs in now. That one's in there, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back in target field, bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
You know this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. The wind to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Well, that can certainly jumpstart an offense. The hit by pitch right there, and now they have the opportunity to make it really hurt on the scoreboard.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Eric Gagne on to pitch out of the pen here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Judge swings through it for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Fights it off. He'll see another. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Trout on the move. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Takes it himself. And that's an out on the sacrifice. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That misses. And that is ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Now he steps off and looks it back to second. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. Here's the catcher to hit, Wilson Contreras. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Welcome back. Now it's going to be Anthony Rendon. That one misses in the dirt. kicks and fires. There's a swing and a miss. Got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Ricky Henderson now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Next pitch misses inside. 1-2 to count. Puts a bunt down. Guerrero. And they tag him out. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Left-hand batter waits.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Gagne back to work. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Gets the bunt down the right side. And now the shortstop, Honus Wagner. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Harper now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Got him. And how about that? It's back in Minnesota. On to extra innings. Now the third baseman, Craig Biggio.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Jordan.
And he deals. That one missing inside. And the slider just misses. Runner leads away at second. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Bench swings through it for strike one.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Trying to move the runners over. And he grabs it in foul ground. And he'll 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Sack bunt towards third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Now at the plate, Ernie Banks.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Base hit into the outfield. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Wagner, the runner at third. Banks at first. One gone. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, George Brett. That one hammered but pulled foul. 2 outs. And that one wrapped foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 10th. Leading off, Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch. Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Manny Machado up to the plate. Swing and he popped it up. 2 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Trout goes after that one for strike 1. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of